Hey guys, it's Dr. Sam Robbins. Now, if you're a guy over the age of 30 and definitely in your 40s and beyond, then today's video is perfect for you, especially if you've noticed that maybe your sex drive isn't what it used to be and your libido is low or just kind of lower, or you have difficulty getting and or keeping erections and they're just not as strong or hard or as large as they used to be. If you're losing your head hair and maybe growing it all over your body, or you have lower energy levels and maybe more brain fog, or maybe you're not as motivated or driven like you used to be, or maybe you have less muscle and strength or stamina, or maybe you're just not as happy as you used to be, and sometimes you're just kind of feeling blah or depressed, or finally, maybe you've gained weight and you have a hard time losing or getting rid of it, especially that belly fat. Now, if you're dealing with any one or more of these issues for a while now, then it may not be your fault. It's probably not even your diet or lack of exercise that's the cause of these problems. Most likely, it's because you have male menopause, or the medical name of andropause, which is the negative change in your hormones due to aging. Now, most people have heard of menopause for women, and this is when women in their late 40s stop menstruating due to a drop in their hormones. Now, at this point, women start having a lot of hot flashes, difficulty sleeping, loss of sex drive. They have fatigue, hair loss, anxiety, weight loss, or weight gain in the belly, and so forth. Well, the same thing happens in men, but it's very gradual, and it starts in your late 20s. And that's the major difference. For women, it happens suddenly, in their 40s, and thus the symptoms are very intense. But men, it just kind of creeps up on us gradually. Little by little, you start to kind of lose your manhood due to a drop in your primary male sex hormones, such as testosterone. And now, because of that, you're losing your libido, you have smaller muscles, hair loss, you're not as driven or as motivated, and so forth. Now, to make matters worse, your female hormones, such as estrogen, begins to increase. And now you're starting to kind of get more emotional and maybe depressed or moody, or you're getting fatter, maybe even get man boobs. And if that's not bad enough, as your testosterone levels decrease, your stress hormones, such as cortisol, begins to increase. And now you have more belly fat. You have anxiety. You're feeling stressed and agitated all the time for no reason. You have higher cholesterol and blood sugar levels, and maybe more aches and pains and so forth. Basically, it's a big mess, and this is why getting older sucks. Now, some people will say, hey, this is just a part of natural aging, right? Who cares? You can't always look and feel young. Just accept it. And well, yes, and I agree to a certain degree, except that andropause and the drop in testosterone is happening way sooner, faster, and harder in men today than any time in history. In fact, two major studies showed that men's testosterone levels have dropped by 22% between 1987 and 2004. That's only 17 years is that big of a drop. And another study showed that during the past 100 years, there's been estimated 57% drop in testosterone levels. So yes, testosterone levels may naturally drop as we get older, but this is not natural. The problem is that modern society of more stress, all the electronic devices, lack of nutrients in our foods, more medications, and dozens of other reasons is causing an abnormal drop in your male hormones and an increase in female and stress hormones. All right, so what options do we have, right? How can we fix this? Well, the truth is I don't have enough time in today's video to go over all of the ways that you can naturally increase your testosterone levels. And if you're subscribed to this YouTube channel, then for sure you'll get access to and notifications for the next set of videos about this topic. Plus, I do have a bonus video below that will discuss this in more detail, including one of my favorite, easiest, and simplest solutions. However, don't worry, all right? You're not going to leave empty-handed today because I really want to give you something for you to take action on today so you can start to see and feel improvements in your testosterone levels quickly. So here's a quick summary of natural ways that you can increase your testosterone and sex drive. The first one is you got to lift heavy weights, about 6 to 10 reps, 3 or 4 times weekly, and no more than 60 minutes at a time. And this will help increase your testosterone. Now, you can or should not do any cardio. This means no running, no jogging, no biking, and so forth. And this is because your stress hormone cortisol goes up. Only form of cardio you should do is really a brisk 30 to 40 minute walk, maybe 3 or 4 times weekly. Reduce your simple carbohydrates, and that means no sugars or fructose. That means fruit. Eat more healthy fats. At least 30% of your diet should come from fats, especially eggs, and this includes the yolk and raw coconut oil. And don't worry, it won't cause high cholesterol, but it will increase your testosterone, which is what we want. Avoid dairy and soy. Both will increase your female hormones. Avoid meats that aren't organic or raised on an open pasture. Almost all red meats these days are just full of hormones that increase your female hormones, and that's not what we want. Eliminate all just, fake processed foods that come in a box. They're just full of additives that basically castrate you. Reduce or eliminate medications, alcohol, smoking, marijuana, uppers, and most drugs. They all reduce testosterone levels. Get more sleep, get more rest. This is really important. Try to go to bed around 10 p.m. at night and for sure before midnight. More testosterone boosting hormones get produced at that time. And also take natural herbs, vitamins, minerals that are proven to improve your hormones, such as magnesium, zinc, vitamin D3, selenium, fenugreek extract, avena sativa, tribulus, and a few other clinically proven ingredients that I mentioned in the bonus video below. And now, one thing to remember, you don't have to do all 10 of these right away, but at least get started with one of these today and do more over time. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope this video was helpful and gave you more clarity. Make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel for additional details about this and other health, fitness, and longevity topics. And if you think someone else might benefit from today's topic, please share the health. Help them out with an email or social media, text, or something, any way to help someone you care about. And finally, don't forget to check out the bonus video below about one of my favorite and easiest ways you can instantly boost your testosterone levels and sex drive naturally. As always, thanks for listening and have a happy and healthy day.